Hi everyone and welcome to another video. I'm in Brighton today. I travelled down from London this morning, just an hour on the train, and I'm having a really nice relaxing time here by the sea. Now what I'm hoping to see a little bit later on is one of the UK's most amazing wildlife spectacles and certainly Brighton's best attraction, and that is a starling murmuration. Thousands of them come in just before they roost for the evening and they make incredible patterns in the sky. It doesn't happen every evening, but on most days when it's nice and calm, there's a really good chance. So yeah, fingers crossed in a couple of hours time we're going to see something spectacular.
This was actually my second trip down to Brighton to try and see the murmuration, but when I arrived 3 weeks ago I was met with high winds and rough seas. I knew it wasn't the ideal conditions to witness a starling murmuration, but with only one other free weekend before they would head back to Eastern Europe for spring, I felt that I had to give it a shot. Needless to say, I headed home disappointed having seen nothing that day. However, I had a much better feeling about this evening.
Now they estimated last winter that there were around 8,000 starlings that came here. And whilst that might sound like a pretty impressive number, the truth is it's not, and it's actually a really sad story. In the 1980s there were about 100,000 of these birds. What an incredible sight that must have been. But unfortunately, due to habitat loss and use of pesticides, these birds have really suffered and have seen a very, very sharp decline. Thankfully, there are ongoing efforts to halt that decline and hopefully restore those numbers in future. But yeah, it's very sad, and unfortunately that's the state of a lot of UK wildlife right now. However, 8,000 is still a pretty impressive number, so hopefully we'll get to see that, and hopefully, you know, by other people seeing that and realising what a spectacular sight it is, it just gets more people on board to try and help to save them, along with a load of other wildlife. So yeah, I'm going to catch up with you, hopefully, with some incredible sights in an hour or two. So the really nice thing about going out to photograph wildlife is you often see stuff that you didn't go out for. And I've just seen along this wall here, ruddy turnstone. It's a really nice bird that you often find on pebbly beaches, and got a shot of it that I'm really, really pleased with. It's flown away now, but if it comes back, I'll get a bit of footage as well. But anyway, yeah, have a look at this photo.
With half an hour until sunset, I set myself up on the beach, and all I could do now was wait and hope that they would show up.
So it's dark now and the starlings have gone into roost, but they put on an absolutely amazing show for us. I'm just so happy. It's one of the coolest things I've seen. It was really hard to sort of like video, take photos and also take it in myself, but on a couple of occasions I did sort of step back from the camera, and it honestly, like, my eyes were tearing up a little bit. It's one of the most amazing things that nature has to offer, and after the disappointment of coming a few weeks ago and not seeing them, it was all the more special this evening. And yeah, I hope you've really enjoyed the video, and I really hope to see you next time.
Oh, that's so happy.
That was really cool.